Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We are on the Ruhr route tonight, obviously running between Hagen and Finnentrop. And I did say it the other day, we're going to go in the DBBR 155. I think it's one of the oldest German trains you have in the game, and you can really sort of feel it's old. It's got the wheel for the throttle, just everything's old. Well, we'll see in a second once we get this started. But let me get this all sorted out. Hopefully everyone is well this evening. That was quite quick loading that time. That's all good. Cool. Let's get that sorted as well. But yeah, hopefully everyone's well this evening. Let's pop that where it should be. Cool. Oh, we've got quite a few people on already. I shall be in the chat well, I can see it, but obviously I'll scroll up and see who we had in. Come on, Sharp Train Sim World, 10 ages. Train Sim World 2, no, not for that. Right, in the chat we have got... we got Laserjet and Mella, we got Pivers, we got Zach, we got Devon, we got Julian. I was just watching your video right now, awesome. We got Lewis, we got Davidoff, yeah, we got Mella, we got Cosmic, we got Nini, we got Tyler. How's everyone doing? Not yet, Lewis, no, not yet, should be tomorrow. Hello, Harrow, how are you as well? Or tomorrow, Wednesday. Right, let's get going. A very old train. Look at it. That is the throttle. This thing here, the tap charger. Even that's what's a tap charger? Right, instrument lights. Let's get them on. It's quite cool. It's been sort of modernised, I guess, this slightly. Sort of the lights in the middle. Look at that, brilliant. Let's get the headlights on. Yeah, you go on as well. Yeah, good to Mello, I'm good. Have you heard about the Elephant and Castle? Well, it's a station on the Bakerloo line. And quite a lot of pubs are called Elephant and Castle. Let's get that forward, even one in Lewis. Let's get that on. Brakes go off. Should really keep the brakes on as we're in here, but it's all good. CFA, let's get that on. And PZB is one of these things here. There you go, and I think you actually have to change the mode in here as well. PZB... Maybe not. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's been the right mode. Shall we put it into U, which is for heavy freight, as this train isn't the greatest when it comes to brakes and all that. There was a fire near the Elephant and Castle tube station. Oh, that's not good. I'm good, Davidoff. You're good as well. Good to hear. You're doing Charing Cross to Rainham. Awesome. Guessing that's on the southeastern high speed. But yeah, let's get this going. Yes, we're going all the way to Finnentrop. Should be around 50-55 minutes this service. And we've already got the load behind us, which probably I would actually say is a heavy load. Let's get going. No panic to underground or trains above. Hello, Glenn. How are you, mate? I'm currently driving on BML. Awesome, pray for my passengers. The fire is underneath the station. Alright. Hello, Crazy Dash. How are you? Yeah, it sounds good, Laserjet. Bit of a weird acknowledged one on here. Yeah, that's CFA. It does make a bit of odd noise in this one. Let me try and find Ruhr Nord on here. Where is Ruhr Nord? Let's have a look at the thumbnail. There it is, Ruhr Nord. Let's get that on. Cool. Tomorrow is the rush hour roadmap. It sure is. I'm excited. It's going to be good. Well, I know it's going to be good. Hello, Josh. How are you? How's it going? It's going well. Hope you're all well, mate. Let's unrelease ourselves. Hello. Yes, Sifa. You want to go off exactly at the same time as I click another button. Yes, we're going all the way down to Finnentrop, which is all the way down here. So we've got quite a distance to go on today's journey. You really need to go on City Skylines sometimes. We will go on City Skylines at some point. At some point we'll go on it. I've just got to try and find time for all of the games. Obviously, Cooking Sim, GT. There's a lot. Yeah, some of that. So Cities Skylines will come around when it comes around. The channel mascot has arrived, Bryant. How are you, mate? Nice load of jet. Hello, Gordon. How much was this? Was a massive sale, I believe, still on at the moment. But when I got it, it was £24.99. And if you're on about the DBBL155, that's the usual Loco DLC price. Obviously, £11.49 on PS. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? You're on a 12 car 375. Awesome. Was that on Scenario Planner? I mean, that's possible, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Can do it in the summer. Cool, let's get that sorted. Let's pop it in the places it needs to be in. There you go, all ready. Yeah, that's when it comes out. Summer 2021 is rush hour. Hello, Richard. As of tomorrow, I won't be active in streams as I'll be on my holiday, but still be around on Discord. Sounds good, Richard, mate. We'll enjoy it. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? Yes, Sifa, I've got you. It can't stop going on at us, can it? Oh, we got a 185 over there. That's a 185. Going fairly slow out of here. It's always a bit slow out of here. Yeah, 155. Apparently it's called the electric box. Apparently. I like the look of the tram. What? The Rosa line, Gordon. That's not bad. I think that one's £24.99 as well. What is it tonight? What on? This is Russell Nord Davidoff. Why not turn that off? Because we got to be realistic. I'm sure drivers realistically want to turn off Sifa, but you have to have it on. The electric rectangle. Look at that though. Does sound good though. You mean on the Train Simulator channel? What is it tonight? What day is it? Monday. They don't usually stream on Monday, do they? I suppose tomorrow will probably be the roadmap stream, so I wouldn't think there's a live stream tonight. What? Oh my god, you're 15 DLCs away from owning all 500 Train Sim DLCs. Wow, man. Brought more a few minutes ago, taking advantage of the sale. Fair enough, Amela. I did actually have a little snoop at, the Steam store to collect some things, just, for the future. I'll probably pick up some ATS DLC, some ETS2 DLC, and probably a couple of TS DLC. And even when we do get on PC, I've got Flight Sim World as well, so we can have a little go at that. I think you can still actually play it. Obviously, you can't buy it anymore. Monday is usually livery designer, and Tuesday's roadmap. It's a challenge on Rail Fan TV tonight. That'll be good then. Oh, that's fair enough then, Mel, if you've had it for 10 years. I thought you only had TS for a couple of months. So you had all 500 DLC. Still got that 1000 Hertz magnet, so we can't go very quick. Although it's flashing, so it does mean 70. But we have to slow down soon again anyway, so. Do you like Farming Sim? I don't mind Farming Sim, it's a nice chilled out game. Croatia and Spain are in extra time on 3-3. Ah. Yes, there we go. Got a Dosto down there, so we'll probably actually have to wait for that one. Is that 112 at the back? Looks like a 112 from here. It could be a 143. Cool. Sadly, Clapham Junction will not have all its full rush hour experience. Well, I mean they can't really, can they? Obviously, no southwest, so it would be the southern services, but I'm sure that will still be busy. But yes, there we go. Just saw a 375 custom. Oh, awesome's that? quickly release ourselves. Right, it was 60, wasn't it, along here? That'll do. We're going to spin the wheel all the way around. There we go. Hello, Johnny. How are you, mate? And hello, Daniel. But also goodbye, Daniel. Enjoy work, mate. It's going to be southern and not southwestern. Germany are going to win tomorrow. You can feel it. Oh. Well, maybe in future we'll see that's that. Where is the scenic mountainous bit of this route? I've never seen gameplay. Never seen gameplay of Ruhr Nord, Tyler. This is like the most scenic route in the game. Once we get off this mainline section, we'll start sort of heading into the valley and all the little villages, and it's lovely. That's true, Miller. Yes, there we go. Roadmap for rush hour tomorrow? It sure is. And I reckon on the roadmap it will sort of tell us when we're going to be seeing bits and bobs for each route. I mean, because otherwise it would just be the 3 routes, and that would be it on the roadmap, and it would probably just say in production. But yeah, I suppose maybe it will say, you know, upcoming Brighton Mainline stream or something like that. Hello, Pep. It's been good. How are you? Always take it nice and slow out of Hagen Yard. Your bet is for August the 6th, maybe 313. Well, I'm sure, I think it is Joe. I'm sure I do a brilliant job on it. He was watching a different stream and he was talking about rush hour stuff. Who? And obviously, if it wouldn't be someone talking about what's coming, or, you know, see, maybe a few 66 services to and rail tours. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see a 66 service, probably layered from East Coastway, and maybe even, you know, so it sort of joins the timetable with East Coastway. Because obviously the rail tour service on East Coastway is 12:44, so maybe it would get to Haywards Heath at 12:15 or something like that, and obviously then it would go off down to Lewis half an hour later. That'd be the 12:44. You kind of get what I mean. I'm at Overshot Preston Park now. Oh, awesome, Pet. Well, living up to your name, Amela. Right, the magnet's now gone again, so we can speed up a tab. All right, Pep. What's this? That is, yes, that is a 1-4. That's a 1-1-2. I believe it. No, that was 1-4-3. Don't know. Went by too quick. I think that might have been a 1-1-2 there. I think it does layer onto this route, so that's your name. I always dream about driving from London to Brighton. Why can I never hold in my excitement? Well, not long until you can. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? That would be brilliant. We've got 15 at the moment. Are you going to do 8 or 12 hours or 24-hour live stream on the Brighton Mainline? Probably a 12-hour one. Obviously not on the first day. Probably, you know, the weekend after it comes out on the Saturday. When did Amtrak come to Trainson World 2? Amtrak came to Trainson, well, not Trainson World 2, but it did come to Trainson World, the original one, back in 2018, I believe it was. But also it will be coming to Trainson World 2 in the next couple of months. Don't press the big red button. Bad news. That is, yeah, that probably is bad stuff to click that. I'm not going to press that. Never press big red buttons unless it's an emergency. Paces have been preserved. Awesome. What's the best location on the Bakerloo line to train spot? Probably Queen's Park. That's the busiest spot. Alright, 3 on 3. Hello Robert, how many services on this DLC? I don't know off the top of my head, but I know it's a lot. I think there's a regional express service, passenger every half an hour, and freight services. There's quite a few of them. I don't know to be exact. If you remind me at the end, we'll have a look. How you doing, Robert? Anyway, and hello, Gaming Bros. How are you? Oh, I see. The newer drivers were at the longest shift. That's a bit odd. You'd think it would be the, more advanced sort of veteran drivers. What does preserved collection? Well, it just means, preserved. When you preserve something, you sort of. So I don't know. I know what it means, but it's hard to explain. When you preserve something in a preserved collection, like the older sort of stuff, keep them good. I don't know. Hard to explain. I was shocked myself. I'm thinking of going to Blackpool this coming Saturday. Awesome. For a special bus event. Awesome. Save something, yeah, pretty much. So that preserved collection on TSW2, it saved over to TSW2. Hello DB, we have a tornado alert in Stuttgart. A tornado alert. Blimey. Well, hope you're all good, DB. Oh yeah, if you're on about Pep did say about preserving a train, yeah, that just means you'll stop it from being scrapped or dismantled. I thought you were on about the routes in the game, the old routes being preserved. Do you know February 90? I have no idea who he is. On Rustil Nord, if you own all of the DLCs, there is 156 services. Well, there's your answer, Robert. Cheers to Josh. Hey, Mega's in the house. How you doing, Mega, mate? Staying in a hotel next to Manchester, Victoria. Awesome. I'm guessing some sort of comparison to Northern Transpennine will be in the works. My favourite video is Scooters. Scooters' parents from 10:20 to the end. Oh. That should be green for us. Yeah, I quite like that, Mega, though, that train spotting thing you did today. It's nice. Here for work. We've got another service there coming up. That's a Dosto. What's it got? Everyone guess before you see. What's it got on the back? I'm guessing a 143. Which, yeah, that's a 143, I think. HST was amazing. Yeah, brilliant. Cross country, wasn't it? Yeah, I got you, Sifa. There we go. We've got 24 people in. Thanks all for coming in tonight. Took a train from Alfreton to Manchester this afternoon. Also Mega. Well, I know where Manchester is. I had no idea where Alfreton is. Hello, Dave. How are you? Hope you're all well. Yeah, it's the Iserlohn service, isn't it? An interesting fact about Iserlohn, it's actually where they... Well, I don't know if they actually do it now, but there's a lot of nuclear storage there. Yeah, I think it was the place where the US and Allies used to store nuclear warheads at Iserlohn. Good to hear, Dave. I'm good. It was a direct route. Awesome. Who here is looking forward to Bus Sim 20? I can't wait for it, Dave. Davidoff. It's been brilliant. pretty much busting M18, but just majorly better. Tons more features, 2 maps, and they're brilliant. Well, top speed today is 100. Let's get going. Oh, it's pronounced Alfretun. Alfretun. Don't know if I've said it. I can't pronounce places. Why does the Northeast Corridor not? Well, why does the old Northeast Corridor not coming to this? Because they were experimenting on sort of ways to build the route, so it would just be too complicated to bring it over. And they said it would take less time to rebuild the whole route than converting it. Can I ask what this is? The DBBR 155, a brilliant locomotive, a very old one though. From the early 70s, I believe this one is. Can you drive the double-deckers? Yeah, you can drive the double-deckers in Bus Sim 21. It's the Alexander Dennis, isn't it? And we stream it on the first day, or most likely. Yeah, most likely. And we're going the double-deckers on the first day. No, but let's bring that down. No, you don't like Bus Sim, do you, Pivers? We need to make you like Bus Sim. You didn't like Farm Sim before, now you love it. It's got to be the same with Bus Sim. No, so does it layer onto any other routes? This locomotive specifically layers onto pretty much every German route apart from rapid transit. This one's more of a freight one. Well, it is freight on every route. Yeah, this substitutes onto every single route and it's freight only. Obviously, yeah, apart from rapid transit, and if you're on console, I mean it's Augsburg. I have to wait and see, Pivers. And also the locomotives included in the base route, obviously the 143 and the 185, they layer onto every route as well. The 143 being every single route, obviously even rapid transit. It's going to be brilliant, Mega, isn't it? How long do you think it will take me to overshoot the Brighton Mainline when it comes out? Give it 10 minutes. Probably even in the tutorial on that, you'll somehow overshoot. Hello, Kevin, how are you? It's proper going for it now. See, what is everyone's first thing? Well, what's the first thing they're gonna do when rush hour comes out? Like, what's the first route and service? If you know what services are gonna run, what are you gonna do? Personally, I'm gonna get streaming. Obviously, I'm gonna get in a 387 and do an express run from Brighton to Victoria. Just saying, we sort of start where we've already seen before and then make our way into the new. Yeah, I saw that, Mega. That's brilliant. I remember playing it on my very low spec PC. Still fun though. The American route, fair enough, Pippers. BMR, no doubt. Rush Hour, good said Kevin. Gatwick Express, fair enough, Nunny. Yeah, they're brilliant, isn't it, Mega? Gonna be brilliant. Let's get that up. Rush Hour BML. Hey, Pete, how are you, mate? You're gonna do the Northeast Corridor and an Amtrak service. Anyone gonna start off by doing the MBTA service on the Northeast Corridor when rush hour first comes out? I think on the MBTA it's like a pink train, isn't it? It's like the pink line in Boston. So I'm pretty certain this route's also on TS. So that'll be cool to do some sort of comparison video between the TS version and the TSW version. And they probably look almost exactly the same, but it'll be cool to see. Hello Cole, how are you? All of the routes, all of them, it's just going to be great, sure is. I will go onto the Brighton Main Line and drive from London Victoria to Brighton with an early summer morning. Yeah, that'll be brilliant. Early morning service to Brighton, well, to London. Nice. LaserJet, when do you think the Brighton Main Line will come out? August time, I'm guessing. And what have I got for dinner? You love it? No, what I've got for dinner. I don't know. Fish fingers, chicken, something, nuggets. I don't know. Good tiramella. But is it the right marker though? Well, it depends, Epic, if they've developed the technology to do separations. Because obviously for the Cathcart Circle, they were saying that there's like a 6-car train and 3 coaches go off, and I think it was Neilston, and the other 3 go around the loop. So I suppose if they've been able to develop the technology, maybe we'll see that. But if not, it's still going to be packed, isn't it? So, how you doing, Epic? I'm good. Good to hear, Cole. I was just so busy with work. That's all good, Cole. Take it easy. Oh, sounds good, Mega. Pizza from Domino's or sort of just the shop one? Especially for an early morning 3-on-3 run on the Brighton. Well, that'd be cool. What time game is this? At the moment in the game, it's quite cool this one actually to click on it. 11:34. Hello, Fortnite champion. Oh, fair enough, Mega. Got another Domino's. Pineapple pineapple and ham. Domino's. Lovely. For me, I'm having stuffed chicken with chips and peas. That sounds nice. Is there a Dovetail stream tonight? I'm not completely certain. I'm sure someone will know. I don't know if they've released the schedule for this week. Fair enough, DB. It's a lovely train, this one. Challenging as well. Obviously, something different. It's a wheel to drive. 143 there. Obviously, that is the base train you'll get on this route for passengers. What's that? It was that you're getting bussing. Can I ask when rush hour comes out? Or if I did know, I wouldn't be able to say, but I don't know. And yeah, I don't know when it's coming out. Summertime. Whereas the cab light in the 375, the cab light in the 375 is it's quite low to the ground where the cab door is. The driver's side cab door, look right down. Yeah, pretty much when you walk into the cab on the 375 from the driver's side, it's low down on the left hand side, very low down. Or if you want the one on the right hand side, it's above it pretty much. Yeah, good to hear, Pete. There is a stream tonight, is there? Good then. I'm gonna have pasta with smoked tomato sauce. Lovely. You'll be cooking the usual stir fry of boiled rice. Very nice, Pep. Cold beans aren't hot and hot beans aren't cold. Well, yeah, that should be. Read let me go up again. Read the rest of the comment. Or will it say on every route, like for example, Brighton Man on rush hour? Oh, it's just an add-on for TSW2, so it'll just add on all the routes, I guess. Says the 30. I've forgotten it. It's gone out of my head. You got 204 on the 3 something. How's it gone out of my head? But yeah, there's the shunter there for us to ignore what we saw back there. Lovely. Yes, I got you. It's the DBBR 320, I believe it is. Oh, 363, that's the one. It just went out of my head for some reason. Yeah, 363. Right, not far to let math now. My favourite train of all time is the 313. I don't know how we would have guessed that 313. We've got 31 people in. Thanks for coming in. Why has TSW not got New Jersey Transit? I'm sure there's a good reason for it, Brian. Licensing, and maybe they haven't looked at doing New Jersey Transit yet. Obviously, there's a lot of railways to do in the world. Maybe the community don't want, New Jersey Transit as much as they do look at what people have suggested. Hello, Tommy. I'm good. How are you? See you 3-on-3. Thanks for coming in, mate. Do you remember chocolate nibbles? No. It's Hubstrecker Rhymer, it's a challenge by DTG. I'll be looking forward to watch that then. Right, going through that math. Obviously, we've got the tiny little platform here, which is for the Isolon service, which is one coach. Through we go. And this is where, Tyler, if you're still watching, this is where we start going into the proper scenic valley of the Ruhr. It's beautiful going through here. No, it'll probably still be trained somewhere too, Davidoff. Yeah, Japanese train would be alright, Cole. They're brilliant. Awesome, Pep. We've got 185 coming along, doing a freight service. You enjoyed the stream? Well, good to hear, Brian. The only update is called Rush Hour. The game will still be TSW2. Yeah, what Harrow said, Davidoff. Rush Hour is an add-on, not a whole new game. You're going 110, I'm not going to go. Amela. I mean, you can't even go 110 on the Brighton main line anyway. Top speed is 90 on it. Although I think they did want to raise it to 100, but that just never happened. Good to Tommy. Yeah, it's brilliant. Well, it's going to be brilliant. Speed up, I'd say. We are going a bit slow. Dawdling a little bit. You remember the 313s out of London Euston? Oh, brilliant. Will Rush Hour update to TSW? Yes. It's going to be an update for the game, a paid update. And obviously you get the summer update as well, which will be free. It'd be nice if they put Metro... You want a Metro? Well, we've got the Bakerloo line, the Long Island Railroad, they're pretty much Metros. Yeah, but I do believe Russilg Nord is probably the most scenic route in the game. So if you like scenic journeys through the countryside, through the valley, this is the best route to get, I would say, for scenery. Looks beautiful. Oh, you'd like to see metros from other countries? Well, I'm sure in future. Like Germany, Greece. Well, I mean, the S-Bahn services, I mean, Munich to Augsburg, that's pretty much a metro. Yeah. To the left of us, let's quickly poke our head out the window. I think that's possible in this one. I bet we won't be playing these routes for a while once Rush Hour comes out. Yeah, most likely. For probably the first sort of 2-3 weeks Rush Hour comes out, I'll simply just be on those routes. And then we'll start going back to the rota. Yes, Brian, B8. What route should I do? What route should you do? Do some Hobstrecker Rhymer and do an S-Bahn service, because most people always do the express one. Alright, cool. I'm looking forward to get the layers that we'll get. Yeah, it'll be brilliant, Mega. I mean, for the Brighton main line, hopefully we'll see a class 166 as a layer. Yeah, probably Mega. Yeah, probably a 166, obviously Red Hill to Gatwick. I mean, in the TS version, Reigate was modelled, so maybe it'll be Reigate to Red Hill and then Red Hill down to Gatwick. Obviously Class 66 services out of Arden Life, that's model, Tinsley Green, Purley, and obviously the rail tour services and the freight services to New Haven. Hello Jonathan, how are you, mate? Alright, there's a jet. Yeah, that'll be good on there at Regis to Dresden. Be lots of layers on there. But yeah, it's gonna be good. You think we get a 166? I think so, Mega. Yeah, I think we probably will. Because they do run on the Brighton Main Line in real life between Reds Hill and Gatwick on the Reading services. So I think there's a strong possibility. And obviously to add to that rush hour feel, obviously more trains. Possibly the Southern Class 421. Well, that would be if the Brighton Main Line, say if they did a gameplay pack, I suppose, like they did for Diesel Legends. Maybe we'd see something like that, a separate timetable with a more classic sort of feel to it. But no, the 421 wouldn't be in with the 377 and 387. Can't wait for the BML. It should come out around 26th, 24th of July. I mean, maybe end of July, but I'm thinking more August time. That seems to be sort of the usual time when the DTG do release their new sort of big updates and games. Yeah, that would be cool, Mega. Bit of background AI, sort of going into Stewart's Lane Depot and, you know, going up the Chatham Main Line and whatnot. Yes. Yeah, but really looking forward to the Brighton Main Line. Just thinking in my head that all the services are all going to be crammed in. It's going to be brilliant. Because obviously on TS, for example, it doesn't have a service mode. So when you're doing a scenario, you know, you see that train, but oh, I wonder where that's going. But obviously on you know, on the TSW2 version, it's going to be proper busy, and you know where all those trains. It's going to be brilliant. I really can't wait. It's going to be a good gaming room. And obviously can't wait for the other routes as well. Obviously I don't know German routes or American stuff as much. It'll be cool to get on them as well and explore them. We hope we get the Portsmouth direct line, or maybe in future, Jonathan. Also, I believe that was quite a popular one on TS, where I had it myself. Obviously they redid it, didn't they? And added it up to London Waterloo. So maybe we'd see it in TS or TSW. Right, it's not far to Altena station now. It's very scenic as well, the Portsmouth direct line, sort of past Guildford. Here's Altena station. Or Altena, don't know. Going through here. So the next station we'll be passing is Waddell. That's next. But yeah, it's a beautiful route, this one. And if you don't have it and you haven't got it in your collection, do get it. It's amazing. It's some sort of castle or big house on the hill up there. It's brilliant. You'd like to see the Transpennine Express 185 and TSW2? That would be cool. Is that the rain? Hold on a sec. I can hear something banging against the roof. That really... Oh wow, it is raining. Proper raining. Hailstones and everything out there. It was only half an hour ago I was sitting in the garden. Portsmouth direct line is very scenic. Driving the Desires down to Portsmouth, it's brilliant. If we get Euston to Birmingham, the class 377 should be led in a -2 subclass. Maybe. Or the -6, I think it could be. TPE 185 is your local train, awesome. I mean, he's proper chucking it down out there. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's like proper. Worst I've heard it in here. 5-3 to Croatia in the second half on extra time. Ah. Right, let's speed up again. We seem to be going really slow. It's 70. Let's get that back up. You can hear the rain. Why is there no face cam on PS4? There is. There is a face cam on PS4. It's the PS4 camera. This one I have Streckerreimer, the best German routes. Yeah, they're brilliant. I mean, all the routes are good though. All of them. Right, through another tunnel. I live not far away from Cleethorpes Station. Awesome. Are you watching the England game tomorrow? Of course I am, Davido. Looking forward to it. Yeah, apologies if you can hear the rain. It's just started bucketing it down out there. Right, so we've got Wadol, Plettenberg, and then it's Finnentrop after that. Break that down, there we go. I think after rush hour, Merseyrail should be coming, maybe. We shall have to wait and see. Do you think we should get a cross-country 221 for the Brighton Main Line? No. No, we wouldn't see that because that was the last cross-country service on the Brighton Main Line was 2007, and obviously the route we're getting is set in modern times, so no, we wouldn't see a Voyager on there. Evening, Sam. I'm good. How are you? Is workshop Wednesday? Well, it's not Wednesday tonight. That would be on Wednesday, wouldn't it? Maybe, Kevin, if we're lucky. Just think this time tomorrow England will be out the Euros. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, Pevers. What do you use to edit your videos? Just Share Factory on the PS5. Nice and simple, but does the job, so... Maybe Fortnite champion. Look at this side coming through the valley. It's beautiful. Let's bring that down. I'm really looking forward to Connex timeline for BML. Well, that's if we do get that, Jonathan. Obviously, we might not get that. I mean, there would be quite a lot you could add there. The 460s, that wouldn't be Connex, so you can take that one out. 456s, possibility. Yeah, I'll be watching it tomorrow. Oh, I don't know about that gaming, bros. That would be probably quite unrealistic. Have to wait and see, Pivers. See that, nice and scenic. Coming along here, it's a beautiful journey. And then you look to the left, a massive power station there. Lovely. Well, I didn't get them out. They just pretty much got them 1 point. That was it. The 460s and 73s for Gatwick Express. Well, you wouldn't see the 460s, Connex. The 460s came into service in 2004. You'd see the 73s though. Yeah, I saw that. What was it? 4-1 or something. Doing a 465 run, awesome. I'm on Farming Simulator after my FIFA game, awesome. And we got a 90 limit, awesome. Let's get that up. Oh, I see, Jonathan. Right, let's get back in. Yeah, can we try and get up to 30 likes? We're on 26 at the moment. Let's get that down. Chaos and high theft. Right, let's get that down. Right, coming down to 70 now. Oh, and we do have 1000 hertz magnets, so things get serious. There we go, all good though. That'll be good enough, honest. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. Yes, I got you. There should be workshop routes and extensions for TSW2, or maybe in the future, Jonathan. Or if that would be PC only. Maybe we see something like that in future. But obviously, making routes on TSW is much harder than on TS, like a lot harder. But yeah, maybe we'll see something like that in future. Right, coming up on Woodall now. Yes. So yeah, slowly make on our way down to Finnentrop. Another service coming in. That is a 112, I believe. So what happens if the BML is finished before the two other routes? Well, they just work on the other routes. Obviously, they can't release before the others, as they're all part of the same bundle. Right, here's Woodall. Looks like I can see the the loco run ahead of me. And yeah, what's all this jibber jab about up here? Above the GSMR, it's like this other screen of, I don't know, is that like the old radio or something? Like you see it, you see the GSMR and then you get the one above it. What's all that about? Just those random letters. There's the like loco run there, the loco run. That does make a humming sound. I gather it's the AWS. That's the CIFA, which is more like DSD. So it goes off every few odd seconds. But yeah, similar to AWS as well. It's an earthquake sensor. But maybe, Jonathan, maybe. Hey, there's race, how you doing, race? This is the DBBR 155. Lovely. Operating as far as Selhurst. Ah. Well, the 455s would actually operate as far as Purley Oaks. Well, no, Purley it would be. Oh, it comes past Purley Oaks or Purley. I always get confused between those two. It'll be either Purley Oaks or Purley they'd run as far as, Jonathan. As they go down to Epsom Downs and Caterham and all those places. Right, speed has gone back up now, so let's get that up. That'll be Plettenberg next, which isn't too far from here. You can see where we are now, we're about 2/3 of the way there. It's Paddy, yeah. It's going back up. Still got 36 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Obviously, we do stream TSW2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. Lovely. Let's get a flyby shot. I don't think there's any warning boards coming up. Wait for the back of the train to leave the tunnel. Bit shit. There you go. Let's pretend like this crossing. Awesome. Let's get back in. So I think these are called the shimmins, aren't they? Or the shimmins or something like that. These type of bits and bobs. I reckon TSW2 Rush Hour will be released a couple of weeks after Cane Creek, but you might be right in saying that. I looked at the reviews for the Class 460 for TS. They were really positive because they actually modded the GSMR and CSR systems and the TMS. Brilliant. Well, I think that's actually on sale at the moment on Steam. I was having a little snoop through yesterday. I think it was like £3 or something. Yes. Well, coming up on Plettenberg now. So a fairly short distance from Waddell. Nice one, champion. Hello, Christoph. How are you, mate? Good to hear, Christoph. I'm good. It is Matt, Natalie, and Adam tomorrow night for the Roadmap Rush Hour stream. Awesome. Where's Sam? I'm sure Sam is somewhere. He might even be there, but obviously in the background again. Or maybe he's on holiday. Having a break. Can we call Jonathan? Lovely. Nice gentle speed down to Fin and Drop. Hey Amanda, how are you? You sure Sam did not get... Oh, that's not very nice, Nanny, mate. Do remove that comment. I'm sure he's on holiday or having a break, because he is there every single week, getting moaned at by people, so I'm not surprised he's having a break. Right, going through Plettenberg, and it's Finnentrop after this. What we got, that is a 143 there with a passenger service. Yeah, 143. Yep, exactly that, Nanny. Blamed for all the things and asked silly questions. Well, I think the funniest thing, or the silliest thing, was when people were moaning at DTG about the West Cornwall local, which is a Rivet Games product, but they were moaning at DTG. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is definitely the most scenic route in the game, and I know I did rank Sandpatch Grade above this before, but now this has got to be the most scenic. Yeah, Mella. Oh, Pivers. You've just read the roadmap. Nice. Yeah, but who else enjoys driving the DBBR 155? Obviously, a pretty unique loco to the game, one of the oldest German locomotives. Anyone like driving this or drive it all the time on German routes? I also hope to see the 5 circle line, or maybe maybe we'd see that at some point, Jonathan. And A4 Union of South Africa, well, that's a steam train, so probably not until steam comes out. That speed increase coming up? Yeah, 100. When did the stream end? The stream ended at 1955, probably. It's only about 10 minutes until we get to Finnentrop. God, Peppers. Alright, Jonathan. That'll be cool, Nanny. Well, obviously now they have got the first Scottish route in, there's possibility for more. Obviously they've modelled Glasgow Central already, so maybe we'd see that used again for maybe something else. Obviously, yeah, if Cathcart does well, then maybe we might see one fairly soon in the new Scottish route. I think there is a speed to 70 in a second. Yeah, speed decrease to 70. Here it is now coming up. Right, we've got a warning there. And I believe this one's guarded by PZB. Yes, it is. There you go, that's all good. Are the A4s still in service? Well, obviously not for passenger service. Probably has special rail tours, Jonathan. You got a bit of a wait then, Reese, mate. Let's get that open. Right, it's gone back up to 80. Oh, she's been overshooting quite a bit, Pete. And back up to 100. Let's go. I get that right up. Another little town over there to the left of us. Brilliant. What Joe said. Hello, how are you? Hello, Mr. Quico. Jeff Marshall posted a new vid 1 hour ago. Awesome. What was it? I'll probably end up watching it later. Oh god, Mr. Quico featuring his long fingers. Yeah, good to I'm good. Ah, here's Pivers as well. Request up in Wales, nice. Yes. Oh, almost at Finnentrop now. It's not far. Recently finished work experience with G. Oh, awesome! What was that this year? I did that. Yeah, I did that I did that in 2019. I did. You haven't been to the same place as me. Yeah, I did that in 2019. Watch GTR go via Thames or go via Thameslink Railway. It was on Thursday. Ah. Who did you meet? I might have met them. I think when I did it was someone called Imelda who was doing it. But it was the whole week. But well, it's Thameslink Southern, Great Northern, Gatwick Express. No, man, there's a storm actually finally coming towards the town. Well, there's pretty much a storm outside now. I'm missing it. I met 2 apprentices, Cameron and Alex, and I met Madeline and Gordon. I don't know. Oh, engineering, I see. Yeah, my mum was train driver based. Train simulator is on now. Yeah, I just saw the notification come through. We'll be done in a second. I'll go and watch the storm outside. For once, there's actually a storm where I live. For once. As soon as I'm done, it would have gone. Yes. If you want to, Mr. Quicko, yeah. Coming down to 50. There is well, no, it's only a little one, as usual. But there is. Well, I'm missing it again. Right, coming into Finnentrop now. What we got? Is that there's another 155 I think in there? Yeah, another one. Yes. Oh, tomorrow I'm busy, Pivers. Someone in the family's birthday, so Only one stream tomorrow, and that'll be on TSW. I'll probably be back on the farm on Wednesday, most likely. Lovely, Mr. Wicko. Here we are at Finnentrop, we made it. Pretty much up to the signal here. Yes. It's quite far around. Do a horn to celebrate, there we go. Got the 500 Hertz magnet, which means things get serious. Yeah, cheers, Pep. Love the track joint sounds on here. Well, that's going to be a big rumble of thunder in a second. There it is. That is going to be it for today's TSW2 live stream. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and also, yes, and also to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. It is, yeah, it is, that is true. And then Erlengrad as well, this train is in. Well, similar. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. And I hopefully will see you next time. We'll probably see you in the train simulator stream. See you all and take care. See you guys. See ya. 60 kilometers.